Welcome everybody to the championship game here in Santa Clara, California at Levi Stadium, home of the San Francisco 49ers. The free safeties will be first to take the field, led by quarterback Otto and safety Eric Weddle, who will be looking to hype their teams up enough to get the win today. A beautiful sunset is arising tonight as we are getting ready for the running backs to now take the field, led by receiver Matt Forte and lockdown defensive back Doug Martin. And boy, does Coach Caldwell have a lot of confidence in these guys. He said that they're all like brothers out there on the field, and if they can continue to play for one another and not individually, that will be their key to success today. And there's Ron Rivera, not only a great coach, but a great motivator. And it is now time for the coin toss, as both teams' captains will meet at midfield to see who will kick and who will receive to start the game. The Lions will be calling it in the air since they are the away team. They say heads, and it is heads. And it seems like Coach Caldwell wants to put his defense on the field first and kick off to start the game so he can get the ball in the second half. A very interesting choice, but let's see if it's going to end up paying off. And it's always great to see great sportsmanship like this as Earl Thomas and Matt Forte wish each other luck before the kickoff. And it is finally time to see which position is truly better than all the rest. The kickoff will be returned at about the 15-yard line and taken upfield for about 14 or 15 yards. And folks, this one should be an exciting one because both of these teams love to play aggressively and they don't hold back whatsoever. You guys seen that last week whenever the Panthers faked 2 punts just to make it to this game. The first play from scrimmage will be out of the I formation, a play action, Ontrell roll. We'll throw it deep, aggressive is right, and this one will be picked off. The first play of the game, Devonta Freeman coming up big for the running backs and taking that one home. Denard Robinson in this offense now taking the field, and you really have to respect the decision to kick the ball off to start the half. Great idea from the coach Jim Caldwell to have that confidence in his defense to step it up. Average field possession for the Lions as they will be out of the shotgun. A conservative play across the middle of the field. It will go for about 7 or 8 yards, so a very nice play. Now a second down and 2, a play action to Le'Veon Bell, Denard Robinson, the strike across the middle, and oh, what a catch on the play! Chris Johnson coming out of nowhere over the natural-born safety Darian Stewart. And folks, that is one of the nicest catches that you are going to see. Just look at the way that Chris Johnson got positioning in front of the defender and maintained concentration the whole way throughout the catch, even though he knew that he was probably going to get hit on the play. Wow, folks, that was a spectacular play there by Chris Johnson. Matt Forte now in motion. They love moving him around to create matchup problems for the defense. This one, though, will be a pass to Mark Ingram, a short one to the fullback, and a couple of broken tackles, and a great job to get upfield for 20 yards. It is now time for the Super Bowl starting lineup. Offensive line led by veterans D'Angelo Williams and LeGarrette Blount. The playmakers would include Matt Forte, and look out for Darren Sproles' ability to get open deep downfield. A second down and 10, and Le'Veon Bell will get the ball. He will break this out to the outside, and a beautiful spin move after the broken tackle. And folks, that is yards after contact. And now moving on to the defensive side of the ball. At left end, Raheem Moore, who always seems to be productive. Then at right outside linebacker, as always, Ty Von Branch starting it for the Panthers. And don't forget about the secondary led by Captain Eric Weddle. And now a huge third down and 4 as the second quarter is getting ready to start. What will Denard Robinson do to try to get a touchdown for his team? It seems like nobody's open right now. He's going to roll to the right, and none other than Matt Forte is going to come down with the catch and score the first touchdown of this championship game. What an amazing job by Denard Robinson to roll out to the right, and a spectacular job from Matt Forte to find the open gap in the defense and read where Denard Robinson was going to go. Just a great chemistry between these two guys throughout this entire tournament. Danny Woodhead now ready for the always important extra point. And it seems like it hit off the crossbar. He usually is always reliable for his team. Folks, don't forget that point that they left on the board. The Panthers will now finally take the field after a costly interception on the first play of the game, but a huge sack by fan favorite hometown man Joique Bell coming in on the play. And folks, I hope this doesn't turn into another Super Bowl 48, just like the Seattle Seahawks blew out the Denver Broncos. This one, though, a play action on the play and a beautiful pass. That is really, really nice. It's something that they definitely needed. Great job by Morgan Burnett in the open field. 21 yards exactly on the play. Great job by Burnett. This offense seems like it's moving very nicely downfield. Now, quite frankly, out of nowhere and very unexpected, Entre Rono, a bullet across the middle. This one will be caught, and Glover Quinn comes down with the catch. This will actually be his first reception in a Panther uniform, and what a bigger time for his team to come up with a clutch catch like that. Sendejo now to kick. And this extra point seems like it will be up and good, and that missed extra point is now seeming very costly for the halfbacks. And just like that, the first half of football is in the books, and it seems like we might have a barn burner on our hands. The Carolina Panthers only up by 1 point. And now fans quickly looking to get back to their seat because the second half kickoff is about to begin. And here we go. The sun is down, the lights are on, and this crowd is as loud as any crowd that I've ever experienced before. They know that they chose a great game to go to in this championship matchup. And I'm sure both of these coaches had a lot to say at halftime, so if we get any word on what they said, I'll be sure to let you guys know. Anyways, from the 30-yard line, the first play will be handed off to Le'Veon Bell. A broken tackle, a second, and a third broken tackle. What is going on? Beast mode run 1 and 2.0. Look out, because Le'Veon Bell is taking it to the house. A 70-yard run, which will be one of the longest plays in Super Bowl history. What an incredible job to break tackles and find his way to the end zone. What a great way to start off the half by these Lions. And now the decision to go for two to maintain a touchdown lead into double coverage. Great job by Eric Weddle to not let the receiver come down with the catch right there, and it'll still be a 5-point game. The Panthers now taking the field, and quite frankly, they have been pretty inconsistent as of today. I have two keys that all Carolina Panthers fans would love to see out of this team. Number one, get the running game going. You have a great running back in Deon Buchanan, who had a rest last week. That is a very nice run. The second key for the second half will be to pass the ball short to your receivers across the middle of the field. These linebackers for the Lions seem pretty susceptible to giving up many catches across the middle, and you don't want to be testing their ball-hawking safeties deep downfield because they have proven they can come down with the ball anytime that they want to. This one, they'll be outside, and no, a huge interception. Giovanni Bernard proving why he is the Lions' best cornerback on the field. Great interception by him, and what an incredible job to get in front of the receiver. It seems like they have definitely been practicing their positioning because they have done a great job of that thus far. And the man who scored the first touchdown of the day is looking to take the field with his offense, and you got to figure that they are going to try to milk as much clock as they possibly can to try to leave the Carolina Panthers with as little time as possible. And with only 1 quarter remaining, the Detroit Lions have a 12-7 lead and also have the football. Although I would not count out these Carolina Panthers yet, they're one of the most resilient teams in the entire NFL. And we all know the Panthers cannot afford to give up many first downs, or this game will be all in the books. A great stop, though, to force a third down and short for the Lions. Great job there by the Panthers. Third down and 3, a huge play for both teams. A pitch to the outside, a chance to get a tackle on Bell, but he will not do it. A huge broken tackle and an amazing job by Le'Veon Bell to pick up the first down and let more clock run off. Or at least make the Panthers use up each of their 3 timeouts. Only 2 first downs away from the running backs to be able to call themselves the best position in football. And this man cannot be stopped. One of the greatest runs under 30 yards in NFL history. What an amazing run by Le'Veon Bell. And man, was that close to being one of the greatest runs in NFL history. This one on 1st and 10 will be taken out to the left, and a great play by Eric Weddle, the team captain, to get the stop. Second down and 11. Now Bell will go to the other side of the field. A broken tackle, but once again tackled in the backfield. A timeout, the last one called by the Carolina Panthers. And now with no timeouts, the Carolina Panthers must get a stop to have a chance to get the ball back. And once again, Eric Weddle coming up big for his team and proving why he is one of the greatest safeties in football. Reggie Bush deep the punt on 4th down, who hasn't had his name called very many times, if any at all, but a very, very nice punt by Reggie Bush down at the 7-yard line, looking like a natural. And folks, we all know it. It is situations like these where stars are made. 93 yards to go. You figure they're thinking to go deep downfield. They will not, though. He has to get out of bounds, but he doesn't get out of bounds. And the clock is still ticking. They're going to hurry up and have to run to the line to spike the ball. But valuable seconds will definitely go off the clock. And folks, that is a very rookie mistake. 3rd and 4 for Otto roll. What receiver wants to be great? This will be to the veteran Charles Woodson across the middle of the field. They do have to hurry this offense up, though, to hurry up and get the spike as quickly as possible so they can stop the clock, which they do. And with only 24 seconds left, you have to consider going deep downfield and targeting the sidelines. Otto roll will have time to throw the ball. He is going to go deep downfield, and it is going to be caught. Will he make it into the end zone? No, it takes 3 people to take him down at the 3-yard line. The Panthers now rushing to spike the football to have another chance to score a touchdown and win, which they will. Spike the football with 2 seconds left. Folks, what is going on right now? And folks, this is the most exciting sporting event I've ever witnessed in my entire life. The game will come down to one play. A touchdown wins it. Anything else loses it for the Carolina Panthers. What is in their repertoire here? With 2 seconds left. Otto roll. Rolls back. There's an open receiver. This will be caught. It seems like the free safeties are going to win. But wait, hold on, there is a penalty flag on the field here. If this is on the Panthers, the game is over, and it seems like it is. No way. What is going on right now? Robert planted a holding penalty, and the game is over. Halfbacks win. One of the craziest ways to end a game I've ever seen in my entire life. And Carolina Panthers fans have to be sick right now. On the other note, what an incredible game by Le'Veon Bell. 10 rushes, 116 yards, and a touchdown. One of the greatest games from a running back that I have ever seen in my entire life. And these running backs have finally earned the right to be called the best position in all of football. Thank you guys so much for tuning in throughout this entire series. This was your boy Pizza. As always, don't forget to keep God number one. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you next week. Peace out, and God bless.